Hi students, Ms. Foutz here again. In today's video, we are going to be working on the biggest part of our information writing, which is our 3 subtopics. Just like in the last video, each subtopic might take you about a day to write. So don't worry, you can always pause this video and rewatch it every single day until you get all 3 of your chapters just right. So, as always, make sure you grab a piece of paper and a pencil, and let's get started.
Alright, so today we are going to be looking at information writing, specifically writing our subtopics. We are going to be using these 3 worksheets today. As always, they are linked below. If you're my student, you can find them on our Google Classroom, or of course, you can always create your own using a piece of paper and a pencil. What have we already done? In the first video, we brainstormed a plan for our information writing. Then in the second video, we wrote a really strong introduction, which you can see to the right here. Remember, use your plan to help you today. You've already done a lot of thinking and researching on your 3 subtopics. Each subtopic or chapter has several parts. It starts with a topic sentence, then it has 3 facts or 3 details, and then you end with a closing sentence. So what is a subtopic exactly? A subtopic is connected to your big topic, but it's more like a smaller category. For instance, if your big topic was types of dogs, then your subtopic would be poodles. For me, my big topic is how to take care of cats. So my subtopic is going to be just one teeny tiny part of how to take care of your cat. I kind of explain it to my students like using a funnel. With a funnel, you pour liquid in and the funnel starts off really big at the top and then gets narrower and narrower as you go down. Same with your writing. You start with a big topic and narrow it down more and more through your writing as you add facts and details. Let's start with the topic sentence. What is it? It shares the main idea of this chapter. It expresses what your subtopic is, and it helps your reader get ready for what you are about to teach them. Here are some sentence starters that you can use. First, I'm going to teach you about, or second, third, did you know? It is fun to learn about. It is important to learn about. In this section, this is what I wrote. First, I'm going to teach you about what your cat needs to eat and drink. Remember, use your plan to help you do this. You've already figured out what your 3 chapters or 3 subtopics are going to be. I already figured out that mine were going to be food and water, litter boxes, and cat toys. So I'm just writing a topic sentence based on what I already planned. Each chapter or subtopic should have a different topic sentence. I already read you my example for chapter 1. For chapter 2, I wrote, in this chapter, you will learn about what kind of litter box your cat needs. For chapter 3, I wrote, finally, I'm going to teach you about the best kinds of toys for your cat. Let's move on to the 3 facts or 3 details. What is it? It expands on your subtopic. It gives important information to help your reader learn new things. And it should be at least 3 sentences. Here's some sentence starters for you. One thing I know is, one important fact is, another fact is, everyone should know, not many people know. Again, I'm going to come back to that brainstorming planning sheet that we already did. This is the most important part of your page. It's going to look different and there are so many different possibilities. I'm just going to present a few ideas of what this section of your writing could look like, but you need to use that planning that you've already done. All of that research that you did, all of those bullet points that you wrote down, this is where you're going to take those ideas and put them into complete paragraphs. Here's an example. I'm going to start with my topic sentence and then read all the way through to the end. First, I'm going to teach you about what your cat needs to eat and drink. You should feed your cat every day. Different cats prefer different kinds of cat food. So keep trying brands until you find one your cat likes. One important fact is that cats should be fed a combination of wet food and dry food. Not many people know that adult cats should not drink milk. It is important to know that cats prefer fresh moving water to drink. And again, any part that's in blue is a part that you can copy and apply to your own writing. Here's some more examples. Chapter 2. In this chapter, you will learn about what kind of litter box your cat needs. You might not know that it is easy to train your cat to use a litter box. An important fact is that there are many kinds of litter boxes, and you need to choose the right size for your cat. Don't forget that cats only like to use a clean litter box, so clean it often. Chapter 3. Finally, I'm going to teach you about the best kinds of toys for your cat. Did you know that toys are a great way to help your cat get exercise? You should know that there are laser pointers for your cat to chase around. I read online that some cats love the smell of catnip in their toys. However, you don't have to spend a lot of money on your toys. You can make them out of things around your house. I want to point out that I asked a question of my audience. This is a really good way to hook them in to each chapter and get them excited and make them want to keep reading to find out the answer. I also mentioned that I read some of these facts online. That's really important too. If you got the ideas from somewhere else, then you need to say that. And it's really important if you say where exactly you got them from. Now finally, the closing sentence. What is it? It wraps up your entire section. It reminds your reader of your subtopic, and it should be different for each subtopic or chapter. Here are some sentence starters you can use. And that is why, in conclusion, or as you can see, here are my examples for my 3 different chapters or subtopics. This is my example for chapter 1. As you can see, there are a lot of important things to learn about what cats need to eat and drink. For chapter 2, I wrote, and that is why it is important to learn about what kind of litter box your cat needs. For chapter 3, I wrote, in conclusion, toys are a great thing to have for your cat to play with. And you're all done. Great job. Here's what my finished chapter looks like. Make sure that you stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be writing conclusions.
Congratulations, you finished the longest and hardest part of information writing. As always, remember that you are in charge of your own learning, and I cannot wait to see how you continue to grow. Bye!